Troopz TV, presented by Barstool Sports. Absolute horror show. My first question to you, Troopz. It changed the whole fucking game. Was that a penalty, that Cedric thing? I honestly think that was the most atrocious first half by any referee in the history of refereeing in football. But your thoughts on that, on the first call? And that changed the game.
Before that, they had nothing. They had nothing. We was in control. It was fine. Game plan was going to plan. It was all good. We was creating chances. Martinelli was causing problems on the left-hand side. It was all good. Then they got that penalty out of nowhere. And like you said, it changed the whole thing, blood. It changed the whole dimensions, blood. It changed the whole thing. Like, the momentum changed.
Why wasn't there no VAR?
It obviously went to VAR.
That's what had me fuming.
It went to VAR, but they don't always tell us when it goes to VAR. But it went to VAR. You get me? VAR said it's a penalty. Lily thought it was handball at first. I was saying, where's the handball? Then they're saying that it's Cedric on Son. I didn't really see no foul. I personally think it was harsh. I think the referee was trying to do some celeb business. You get me? But even after that, before that, Holding was doing bare stupidness to Son, blood. He had about 3 challenges on him. Well, he had 2 challenges before he got the yellow, because he had the 2 challenges on him. Then he got the 3rd challenge, he got the yellow. Then the 4th challenge, when he's elbowed him, he's got sent off. Like, Holding's head was not in the game today, blood. Like, when he got on the floor in the situation with Son, and Son, whatever his fucking name, I don't give a fuck right now, blood, yeah? But when my man fucking elbowed him, yeah, Holding should have been smart and rolled, blood, yeah? Because VAR should have checked when Son elbowed Holding. You get me? You understand? But Holding weren't smart. Holding just held it and just kind of threw him off him. You get me? Tried to do the whole bad man thing because it's a derby. If he had rolled around, then man's going to be like, yo, what's happened here? VAR check it. Next thing you're seeing Son elbowing him. That is a sending off before we're even fucking 2-0 down. You get me? Even 1-0 down, bro. You understand? Like, the referee was shocking, but at the same time, we were shocking, blood. Because as soon as they scored, we just capitulated, blood. It was just like, I couldn't hear the crowd, yeah? Because I'm on the watch along. But I just know. I've done Tottenham away. I know when they score the first goal, the way it's going to erupt. And in the old shithole, it was only 30,000 of them. Now there's 62,000 of them. So the atmosphere also has a major part to play. And the players turned coward. They couldn't handle the atmosphere. They couldn't handle the hostility. You understand? Because the fucking second goal, Bentancur has a fucking free header. He has a free header to pass it on to Kane. And then Nketiah doesn't even look behind to see that, yo, Kane's right behind me, bro. You get me? If he had looked behind and knew where Kane was, that goal doesn't happen. Then the 3rd goal, Kane's budding up Gabriel like he's some fucking side man. You get me? Like, we did not perform today like it was a derby. Like, the first 23 minutes, we performed like it was a derby. We were up for it, winning the 50-50s. You understand?
Yep.
Rising to the occasion. But as soon as we went 1-0, fuck the ref, bro. As soon as we went 1-0 down, that's when you're supposed to go, all right, cool. Now it's on. You get me? Now it's on, yeah? That's supposed to up. Bro, our level never upped when we went 1 down. Our level dropped when we went 1 down, blood. You get me? But the only good thing is that we come out of this game still in 4th position, blood. We come out of this game still with top 4 in our hands, blood. Do you understand? So that's the only good thing, blood. Will we get top 4? I think we will. You get me? Like, they have more easier games, but Burnley's their next game. That's going to be tough. They're fighting for their lives. You get me? They have to win, even though Leeds are in the relegation zone. Burnley know they have to win and get points on the board, even if they can't lose in it. You get me? Newcastle will be a tough game, but Newcastle, they're flying high, blood.
Yeah,
they're
safe.
You get me? Like, it could be a party atmosphere at Newcastle, and they just get me. And we have a good record at Newcastle as well. If you check the level, we have a good record at Newcastle. So you get me. If we just keep our heads, you get me, we'll still get top 4. But today, I'm fucking fuming, blood. I can't lie.
Yeah, I feel you on that same way. I thought they did terrible too. I just want to rewind you back to that the first holding, the first holding yellow card where he sort of wrapped up Son. You thought that was a yellow?
It was for persistent fouling. He fouled him 2 times before that. So that was the 3rd foul. So you have to give the yellow. You can't have 3 fouls and then, oh, we're going to leave it. Nah, it was Holden's fault. He shouldn't have fouled him like that 3 times. Watch back. Go, when you finish what you're doing, go watch the watch along and you'll see what I was saying. I'm saying in the whole thing, why is Holden all over Son like this? Like, I get like, yeah, get on him, but you understand? Do it smartly, bro. You're doing it like stupidly. You get me? So that yellow was for persistent fouling. So there's nothing wrong with that.
And then the Gabriel hamstring injury and all that. How you feeling? How we got up? Because I think holding himself is banned. And then the Gabriel thing. We're going into Newcastle without 2 key players. Now, how are you feeling about that? Ben White's on the bench.
That's all for the pod, blood. This is a reaction, fam. That's all for the pod, blood.
But anyway, people, I'm sorry I missed it. I was at the Classic. Unfortunately, the internet's weak, so I couldn't get on. But 3-0, I got to see it on my cell phone. The worst fucking showing on the goddamn planet. Refs show killed the goddamn game, and yeah, at least it's still in our hands. But I hope we win the next 2 games. We better win the next 2 games. But TroopzTV, presented by Barstool Sports. It sucks losing it, but yeah, we're out.